Before we start the video, I want to apologize if I repeat something or say something stupid. I was tired while recording, as well as dealing with other things. However, I do hope you guys enjoy. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. To start off, we got Chapter 2, Season 1. Now, this season, all right, this is like the peak of when I started playing. All right. The content was not the best. There was a lot of times where it would be long, like there was a long period of time where there was no updates. And this is also one of the longest seasons due to the fact that it got delayed. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to put that in meh. I love the new features they added, like zip lines. They added so much that season, but the updates were just not it that season. Next up, we have Chapter 2, Season 2. Now, I don't care what anyone says. I have to put this in top 5 best of all time. All right. Now, I played this so much. I enjoyed it. I had friends that played it. This is where I met a lot of my old friends. This is like the peak for me. This is in top 5. All right. Next up is Chapter 2, Season 3. All right. I'm going to be totally real. I have to put this in decent. Now, the updates, they were good. I liked the mythics. They were new. The chug jug, the infinite chug jug. They got the charged shotgun was introduced. There was good updates. Overall, I didn't really like it. It wasn't great. It wasn't good. It would have to go in decent. Next up is Chapter 2, Season 4. Now, this season, guys, all right. This season, I'm going to have to put in top 5 of all time. All right, next up is Chapter 2, Season 4. Now, I don't know about you guys, but this season was awesome. There was cool mythics. There were superpowers. There was, one of the most, not known powers or mythics from that season was the Groot's Ball. And this season, I know this is a hot take, but I gotta put this in top 5. All right, this is one of the coolest seasons I have played. Next on the list is Chapter 2, Season 5. Now, this season, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe this season is when Mandalorian came to the game. And I'm gonna be totally real, I didn't really play this season a lot. The reason is because I just wasn't into Fortnite. I was playing other games, Dead by Daylight. But I mean, I have some of the stuff from that battle pass because my uncle actually gifted me the battle pass for my birthday, even though my birthday was nowhere near when this season came out. I wouldn't put this at good. I would have to put this at decent. It wasn't horrible for what I played. That was also with the sand tunneling, which wasn't really in the game because, people were bug abusing it. So, it was decent. I can't really say much. All right, next up is Chapter 2, Season 6. I'm not even going to rank this. This is just garbage. All right. I am not even kidding. I quit this season. And I didn't come back until Season 8. This season, I love the battle pass because it had Laura Croft, it had all the chicken skin and all that. I love the battle pass. Nothing more I can say. Next up is Season 7. Now, this season, I didn't get to play. I played it a little bit on my uncle's Nintendo Switch, but I have not played that enough. So I'll just put it, I've never played. Next up is Chapter 2, Season 8. Now, this is a hot take. I have to put this in meh. All right. Now, the reason I'm putting this in meh is because I know some people would put this in garbage, but this is when I got a new Xbox. And this is also, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, this is also when they had an engine update or something like that. So the graphics were infinitely better. I got a new Xbox. This is also when like COVID test. This this is it wouldn't be good, but it's meh. Next chapter is chapter 3, season 1. I do not care. All right. This has to go in like top 5. All right. And the reason being is this season was like perfect. New map. There was the web slingers. There was a W battle pass, W content. There was a bunch of new items. It was just like, I mean, I get it was the beginning of a chapter, so there's gonna be new items, but like it was just too good, guys. I don't, I have to put that in top 5. Next up is chapter 3, season 2. I actually never got to play this season. Because once again, I took another break for a different game, and I never got to play it, which sucks because I believe this is the battle pass with Darth Vader, but I did miss out. So we got to put that in never played. All right, next is chapter 3, season 3. Now, I played this season a little bit. I played it through about halfway, so I'll still rank it. I honestly, I think this season, all right, was decent. Was decent. I liked this season. I really did. It wasn't like bad, but it wasn't good. It was decent. Next up is chapter 3, season 4. Now, this season, I know a lot of people did not like. I believe Dom didn't like this. I know a few people that did not like this season. They were calling it garbage. I am sorry, but I have to put this in good, guys. All right. It was unique. I loved the chrome. Like you could go through walls, there were splashes, there was chrome tornadoes. It was, I know a lot of people are gonna hate on me in the comments for putting it in good, but it was a good season. I have to admit. Like, I know some people aren't gonna like it. I get that. But it was a good season. All right, guys. Next is chapter 4, season 1. Now, like I said, if I could, honestly, I don't like throwing around goods, but I gotta put all of chapter 4 in good. I'm sorry, it has to be done. All right, now chapter 4 OG. This season I think was decent, and the reason I'm not putting it in good is because I didn't really like it too much. I mean, it was okay, but like I said, I barely played all of chapter 1, so I didn't really. I mean, it was fun. Next is chapter 5, season 1. Now, this season, I honestly, there's going to be a hot take for some. I got to put this in top 5, guys. All right. New movement, new items, new mechanics, new like everything. It was like chapter 3, if that makes sense. It was like chapter 3. There was new everything. You could use attachments. There was medallions that was new. The train was new. There was so much content that season. I have to put it there. Now, chapter 5, season 2. Now, is this top 5? No. Is it garbage? Also no. I think that chapter 5, season 2 was decent. All right. I did not like that season as much as chapter 5 because I don't know, I didn't really care for it too much. The mythics were fun, the medallions were fun, but I didn't really like it too much. Now, chapter 5, season 3. All right. This is going to be a hot boiling take, especially for Dom. Now, Dom, I know, hated this season. All right. I have to put this season in good. All right. Now, Dom, before you start hating on me, all right, this season is like the most fun seasons I have played. Yes, it was annoying. Yes, it was very, very annoying in ranked, especially. But this is like when I started like really playing with Gyro. That's like when I started meeting everybody, like all of my friends. Like, this is the top. I would put it top 5, but it does not deserve top 5. I'll be real. This is like the one of the best seasons for me. And obviously, this is all personal opinion. Everybody has different like ratings on seasons. This is mine. I think it was good. All right, it was fun. Content was good. It was very hectic. It was crazy, yes. Chaotic, but it was fun. Now, Chapter 5, Season 4. All right. This season, I think this was a good season. I think I would put it in meh. It was good. I didn't the mythics, they were okay. I liked the jetpack. Everything about it was okay, but it was just meh overall. I didn't really enjoy it too much. Now, next is Chapter 5 Remix. I would say this is top 5, but I'm not putting it top 5 because we already have Chapter 2 in there. Chapter 2 Remix, I'm putting it good right now. This was the most, besides Chapter 5 Season 3, this was also a season I had the most fun in. This is when I got to be in Gyro's customs. This is when I became a content creator myself. This is like the beginning of everything I have now, basically. This was the like one of the most fun seasons for me. There was the car glitch, you can go flying. I actually got taught that by I think it was either Squilby or Gyro that taught me it. It was just like it was fun. It brought me back to Chapter 2. It was so good. And then the live event, it was like also crazy good. Next is Chapter 6 Season 1. All right, you guys are gonna hate me for this, like a lot. I'm putting this in garbage. All right, I know Dom's probably gonna hate me a lot for that. Chapter 6 Season 1, it was not it. Like I played it. I got max level, but it was not it. Like I did not have fun at all. Like the game was just meh. It wasn't that fun. I didn't really have an interest. Like there was new wall mechanics that kept getting me like killed. It was overall just garbage for me. I know some people enjoyed it like Dom, but I couldn't. Chapter 6 was just meh. Next up is Chapter 6 Season 2. All right. I'm going to put this in decent. All right. The reason being, this chapter was decent. I enjoyed this chapter. This chapter had they had Dilbits, the train. I can't really think of any other ones because it was a decent amount of time ago. I think it was like 2024, 2025, I think. But it was a good season. Wouldn't put it in good, but it was fun. It was fun. All right, I don't care. Chapter 6, the mini season, garbage. Like, just garbage. There was no ammo. There was, I don't even think, it was just not fun. No, it was just, the TIE fighters and everything were, overpowered. It was, crazy bad. I almost kind of want to put this top garbage. But honestly, I don't think it was that bad. But it was garbage, in my opinion. Chapter 6, Season 3. I'm going to be real. This is going decent. Wasn't good. Wasn't horrible. It was okay for, what it was. I liked, all the cool weapons. My favorite was the Bass Boost gloves, I believe is what they were called. It was a fun season. Now, Chapter 6, Season 4. Now, this season, I don't know. I didn't play a lot of it. I think I only got to, a level 140. This season, I would put in meh. I didn't really play a lot. I loved the medallions, I will say that, before they nerfed them. On launch day, where you could, double jump and, crazy movement. It was fun. And then once they nerfed them, it was meh after they nerfed them. A lot of cool exotics came that season. A lot of cool items. I just can't put it decent. I think it was meh. Now, next is Chapter 6 mini season. Or, as people call it, the Homer season. All right? And this season, it's going top 5. This is the last top 5. This season was, peak. This is when I started streaming fully. This is the one of the top 5 seasons. The items were cool, map was cool, everything about it was cool, and I started streaming when this season was out. This is when I gained my community, was this season. Now, Chapter 7 Season 1. Now, I personally did not like this season. All right. Now, I like the idea of everything like self revives and whatnot, but I just feel like it was meh. Like I wouldn't say garbage, but I wouldn't say good. I mean, it was meh. I think the biggest issue I had with this season is just like it was like plain kind of in a way. I mean, there was some cool items like the stick of truth, the what were they called? The cheesy puffs or whatever, cheesy poofs. I don't remember. But I just feel like it was bland. I mean, it was a good season, but it was just all right. Next up is Chapter 7, Season 2. All right. This season, I honestly have to put in I'll put in good. This season, I like the concept. I like the showdown. I like how you could like get rival points and like buy stuff. Lots of cool exotics were brought back as well, like rifts and stuff. It was just a cool season overall. I liked it a lot. This is also when I like really got into streaming. Um, and like this is like when I started streaming like every day to try and grind on YouTube. Next is Chapter 7, Season 3. Now, this season was when I blew up on YouTube. And I will say it was mostly because of sprites. Um, I feel like if sprites weren't in the game, I probably wouldn't have blown up. I did enjoy this season, besides my blow up on YouTube. I did really enjoy this season. I would put it in decent. The things I didn't like about this season is that people were selling the sprites, and it just kind of like ticked me off. Like whenever I would scroll TikTok, I would see a live of somebody selling sprites, and it would just like it would make me mad for no reason. But I liked it. It was okay. Now, Chapter 7, Season 4. All right. I actually didn't get to play that because I got false banned. So I can't really rank this. It looks cool. I would play it. If I could rank it, I would probably put it decent as of now. I think this is a solid tier list.